What's going on, guys, and welcome back to another episode of Club and Country. It's episode number 2, and today we've got our first game with LA Galaxy as we take on Konyaspor in the pre-season tournament final as we try and win our first piece of silverware, non-competitively of course, and also going to make some more signings in today's episode as well. I want to start today's episode off by saying thank you for all the support on the first episode. Really appreciate it. You guys seem super excited for this challenge, and I can't wait as well. And also a quick question for you guys in the comment section down below today. As you can probably tell, this episode is going to be fully live. The first episode was a post commentary, but what format would you prefer me to do these episodes in throughout the course of the series? Live commentaries or post commentaries? Let me know in the comment section down below. And also in the last episode as well, we did discuss the team and also the new signings. You saw 4 of them in the last episode. Reggie Cannon, Chris Durkin, Christian Roldan. Oh, I look at this guy. Really like this guy. And of course, we also signed Akinola, the striker as well. In last episode, I asked you guys for some signing suggestions. Thank you for all the comments. There were tons, absolutely tons of transfer suggestions. A few of them were on the shortlist already. And in today's episode, we're going to try and make some new signings. Some of you guys were saying you should try and get Pulisic straight away. I don't think we'll be able to afford him in the first season, as he's a little bit too pricey for our budget right now. But there's a few names that were in the last episode you guys commented, and a few of which I'm going to try and sign today. And the first one is going to be Tyler Adams. I saw loads of comments for this guy. If you watched my Aston Villa career mode last year, we had him in the side of Villa Park. He was a decent squad player. With LA Galaxy, he could be a really crucial member of our first team, and I think one of the reasons you guys want me to sign him is because you guys know I love the high work rates. I love the high stamina, the physicality of my players. Tyler Adams has got that, and he's versatile. Defensive midfielder by trade, can also play right wing back. He's only 19 years old, 3-star, high work rates, and won't cost much more in his valuation as well. So, right to kick off today's episode, let's try and sign him and bring him in. Now, of course, we still got a few players in this LA Galaxy team that we can't use because they're, of course, foreign. One of those is Ola Camara. And we're going to try and swap in for Tyler Adams to begin with. They're around the same valuation, £1.8 million more than Tyler Adams right now. And we'll see what NY Red Bull say to that. And they say that's a win-win for both clubs, which is excellent. And, well, this could be the perfect start to today's episode. Camera for Adams, straight swap deal, that would be perfect. Let's offer him a contract. See, this is one of the best things about when you do a club and country save. When you swap your foreign players for a player of the same nationality, you're not spending a single penny in the transfer fee. That can be really important, especially when you're starting with a team that doesn't have the biggest budget either. So for Tyler Adams, we'll offer him the important squad role, but I think he'll want crucial in the first season, and he does, of course. 72 overall may not be the best to begin with, but he's got a lot of potential at 19 years old, and of course you know he'll get the playing time in the first season. The agent wants a 4-year deal. We'll offer a 5-year deal, and they are happy with that. 5-year contract for Tyler Adams. Tie this guy down and don't let him leave. No release clause, perfect. And as for the salary, am I offering the first deal? Oh, I hate it when I got offered the first deal, man. I want the agent to let me know what they want instead, so I know around the ballpark figure what they're expecting. We'll offer his current contract right now, which is 8.3 grand a week, plus the 100 grand sign-on bonus as well. And I think they'll at least negotiate if they don't accept it straight off the bat. And let's see, fingers are crossed, and they say it's a fair offer. Don't even need to negotiate. 8.3 grand a week, that's what he's on right now, and 100 grand sign-on bonus. 5-year deal for Tyler Adams, and our 5th signing of the window so far. And I'm very excited about this guy. Again, we had him in the Aston Villa career mode last year, a very good squad player, but he's going to go right into our first team in the first season. Get out of here, Cashley Cole. And we'll play him, now it's quite interesting. We play him in midfield, or play him on the right side midfield, or yeah, surely in midfield, not in the right side of midfield. I want to play Cannon right side midfield. I tell you what we'll do. We're going to push Chris Durkin, who we did discuss in the last episode, could play as a ball-playing centre-back, back to centre-back. So I see this guy being a ball-playing centre-back, 6-foot defensive midfielder, comfortable on the ball, and we'll play Tyler Adams and Christian Roldan. Look at the physicality in these two players through the middle of the park. This is exactly what we want, an industrious, hard-working midfield. They've both got high work rates. Yeah, I like that. Very good signing, straight swap deal. Perfect start to today's episode. And just looking at your comments in the last episode as well, lots of you guys were commenting striker suggestions for this first season. Now, of course, we did sign Akinola, but I saw a lot of comments for Josh Sargent, who I'd love to sign right now at Werder Bremen, but unfortunately, as you can see, the player has recently joined the club and won't move again, so we can't sign him in the first window. But there were quite a lot of tips for Timothy Weah. Quite a lot of you guys commented on the name Timothy Weah, of course, the son of the Libyan legend George. And I must say, Timothy Weah would be a brilliant signing for LA Galaxy. We can pay his release clause of £4.7 million. He's going to be worth a hell of a lot more than that in the future. And this teenager at 18 years old is already off the mark for the American national team. He's already off the mark for Paris Saint-Germain as well. So we know he can hit the ground running. And if we are to make this LA Galaxy team one of the strongest teams in the world, we're going to need a consistent, reliable goal scorer in this team. A star man up top, and I think Timothy Weah could be that man. 6'1", high medium work rates, 3-star, and 70 finishing already, 18 years old. I'm going to pay that release clause and try and bring this guy in right now. Of course, he'll be a crucial squad member in our first team, absolutely no doubt about that. And he wants a 3-year deal. I'd much prefer a 5-year deal. Tie this guy down, but unfortunately, the agent's playing hardball. So we'll go to 4 years. Normally, they accept an increase of 1 in the contract length to what they originally demand. No release clause, absolutely perfect. And now let's talk money for Mr. Timothy Weah. Once again, we'll offer the base salary, $14.5 grand a week, and 100 grand on the sign-on bonus as well. So far, no real problems with negotiating contracts. Fingers crossed this won't be the first one, and it isn't indeed. Timothy Weah becomes our 6th signing, and I'm just going to say it right now, this is the guy that I think is going to be our most consistent and reliable goal scorer throughout the course of the series. I'm so excited about this guy. He's such a hot prospect in real life, and I'm sure he's got great potential in the game as well. And that means now, finally, we have a full team of American players. We can start the season competitively now. We've got Jameson the 4th up top alongside the new signing Akinola. We could possibly play him as an inside forward on the left-hand side, as he has left wing in his list of positions, but I'm not entirely sure I want to waste him out wide being isolated. I'd rather him play up top either alongside Akinola or Jameson. We'll start up top alongside Jameson to begin with as a deadly little duo there, and of course Akinola off the bench for pace wouldn't be a bad impact sub as well. So Timothy Weah in, 4.7 million I think it was, and 2 quick sign starts today's episode off. Absolutely perfect. And Timothy Weah, I'm sure he's going to be the guy. He's going to be the main man. He's going to bang in the goals, no question. And I think we'll leave the signings there for now and play the pre-season final against Konyaspor and possibly make 1 or 2 more after the final as well. We have sold Boateng though. He is off to Brazil, and also there's a bid here for Shiani as Stoke City want to take him. And they won't let it get off us, and they can have Shiani as well, as he's French right now. And there's still a decent amount of money in our budget right now. We've got about £20 million in the budget. If we win the final, I believe that'll rise to around 21, 22. So there's still a bit of cash to work with in the transfer budget right now. But we'll leave the signings for now. We'll go into pre-season final and see if we can win that and pick up our first piece of silverware right from the get-go. Let's do it. Right, let's do it. LA Galaxy, first game playing with the team. Quite excited and hopeful we can start off with a win. Of course, we are playing on ultimate difficulty, as I will be doing so throughout the course of this career, and also every career I do this year in FIFA 19. Oh, Timothy Weah! It would have been the perfect start for the son of the president, sent through 1-on-1 and denied by the goalkeeper. He didn't know much about it. He made a brilliant double save, yet he didn't know much about it. Still 0-0, and that should have been 1-0. Golden chance spurned early, and I couldn't turn in the rebound from that corner. Come on. I'm definitely going to turn time finishing off, though. It's a new feature for this year's FIFA, but I've tried it, and I just can't get to grips with it at all. So that's definitely getting turned off at the next stoppage of play. I mean, I can press the start button if I want to, but still, options button it's called now on PlayStation. Oh, what a save. Oh! And Konyaspor are taking the lead 6 minutes in, it's 1-0. What happened there? Well, on one end, we could have gone 1-0 up through Weah, and instead our opponents have taken the lead here. Cut inside, shot brilliantly saved on the post, and then the chest finish by the number 10, Jahovic, finds the back of the net. He's been flexing those muscles all night at the gym, and now he's proved they're worth it on the pitch as well. 1-0, we trail early. What a brilliant piece of technique. And that's it, time finish is getting turned off. Time finish is getting turned off. We should be a goal up, instead we're a goal down. Where is it? Never a good sign, is it, when you lose your first game in a career mode save. Not a good sign when you concede your first goal in the first few minutes either, but Jameson wins it back, and Jameson with a brilliant haircut. Is it going to weigh him down, or can he keep his composure? Jameson! Oh yes, baby, what a finish, and LA Galaxy back on level terms. Jameson with the lovely hair makes it 1-1, and a brilliant finish into the back of the net gives us the equaliser. Took the goal on himself there, had so much work to do, but wasn't faced by the pressure, ran the length of the half, takes it round his man with a fake shot, brilliant technique into the back of the net. 1-1, brilliant brilliant goal. Jonah Jameson, brilliant finish there into the back of the net. The Daily Bugle certainly writing favourable headlines about him, and there's our equaliser. But here come our opponents once again. Good ball inside, shot comes in, and a good stop by Bingham. So second half to begin. We are still tied at 1-1. Pretty balanced first half. That's been a good game so far. I want to start the second half off strong as well. Of course, conceded an early goal in the first half, missed our chance just before that. I want to make sure we don't concede early in the second half as well, as that ball should have just been hoof clear. Trying to pass out from the back, bad decision, but there's Jameson winning it back. What a game he's had, and now possibly a chance on the break here. It's Roldan, and he's found Jameson. Oh, I just couldn't release it on time. There was a chance for a 4-on-4, but instead here come our opponents. Nice ball inside, and a brilliant finish into the bottom corner. And honestly, like the first goal, had I been a little bit more clinical, then we would have been through for a second, but instead our opponents get the goal, and it's 2-1. Pick the right pass, and we're through there. We are through, running in at goal, and instead, gave it away, and now we're behind once again. Oh, and Weah so close. This has been a brilliant game, this though. Both teams really going at it. It's action-packed, good attacking football. And here's Reggie Cannon down the right-hand side with room to gallop into and space to cross. Oh, headed off the line and cleared away. There's more goals in this game. No way it finishes 2-1. Looking for that goal to find a second equaliser, but instead Konyaspor have weathered our mini storm and looking for a goal here to make it 3-1 and a penalty. Tried to get it away, couldn't do so, giving away a penalty, and Romney, the guilty man, and a chance for a third goal for Konyaspor. Is it a straight red card? Please just be a booking. Please just be a booking. Please just be a booking. What is it? Well, it's nothing in the end. But I thought he won the ball there. I thought he won the ball. Well, okay, maybe not. I'm sure he won the ball, but clearly not according to the referee. And a chance for Konyaspor to make it 3-1 and get a 2-goal cushion. Very long run up by Skubic here. And he sent the keeper the wrong way, and it's 3-1. Gave away a penalty, we've been punished, 3-1, and I'm going to lose the pre-season final. God damn it. It's always so frustrating when you lose your first game of career mode save. You want to start off strong and to taste defeat and to have the chances we had in this game as well, but to not take them, that's the most disappointing aspect. But there were positives, no doubt. We created some good opportunities, had some good chances, but defensively, we certainly need to sort it out. We are going to play the 3-5-2 to begin with. We need to sign some centre-backs ASAP, because our defenders right now, simply put, aren't cut out for the championship, no doubt. So, got to improve our back line, got to improve this team. Let's make some more signings, come on. It was actually quite a balanced game, to be honest. It was pretty even. You know, both teams played well. It's just they took their chances and we didn't. Hence why they won the game. There is a bit for Arellano here as well. We'll of course reject it as he's one of the few American players we still have left. And the board say we hope you have a better idea of the tactics and starting lineup for the upcoming season. And I hope I do as well, because that was a tough game. That we didn't play too badly, but the finishing was a letdown. But also defensively, conceding those 3 goals, we need to shore up our back line. And we got Trusty as part of our shortlist right now. He's got low-high work rates. He's 6'3", and this is the sort of defender I want in my team. He's quick, he's strong, he can jump, he's tall, he's got good stamina. Train those technicals up, and he could be a very trusted centre-back, that's for sure. So let's try and get this guy in, and on a cheap deal as well. 19 years old. This is definitely a target for us. So I tried to offer them Skjelvik, a Norwegian centre-half, and they said that's okay, but they want 473 grand as well. But that's totally fine with me. That reduces the amount we would have had to pay initially, and it also gets a foreign player out of the club as well. So perfect deal that, I'll take it. So we've agreed a 3-year deal on a rotation squad role with no release clause as well. And now for the money, we'll offer him exactly what we've offered the others as well. The base salary plus 100 grand in the sign-on bonus as well. And hopefully Austin will accept this. And they say the offer's too low, but they'll reduce the sign-on bonus with a bit more money in the wages. £500 a week extra, but 27 grand less in the sign-on bonus. That's totally fine for me. And Trusty's going to come in. So excellent, our third signing of today's episode. And well, after that game, we certainly need a new centre-back. And this guy could be a really, really quality one for both club and country. 6'3", tall, he's quick as well. And he's going to slide nicely into our back three alongside Durkin and Romney as well. So, yeah, good to see. We've got a new centre-back in and Trusty. Hopefully he'll be a trusted centre-back as part of our back line. I like the look of him. I think he'll do all right. And I think we'll end the episode off there as well. Trusty coming in. We now have 19 American players in our squad. Still very, very small and needs improving before the season starts. But 7 signings in the window so far. Plenty more to come, I'm sure, with £20 million still remaining in the budget. And we'll make some more signings in the next episode and probably play our first game of the Championship season at home to Norwich City as well. So thanks very much for watching the second episode of Club and Country, guys. We hope you have enjoyed it. And if you did enjoy the episode, then please do drop a like. Much love to you all. Have a great Saturday night. And I'll see you for episode number 3 with more American young talents coming to LA Galaxy and the first game of the Championship season as well. Take it easy, guys. Much love. See you for the next episode very soon. Bye.